Okay, so this is a video recording of the camera menu options on the Moto G62. And what I just want to show you is all the different settings you can go through. This is slow motion, of course that goes without saying what that is. This has got video mode. The video mode's got this normal lens, and it can use the ultra wide lens, and it can even use the macro lens. If you want to use the macro lens for video recording, you're gonna record very close by. There is a thing about the video mode you must know, and that is if you've turned on this option called fixation in the settings, then it will not be able to record in 60 frames a second. But again, of course, your video footage will be much more stabilized. And then you have ultra wide you can record with. So let me just show you that with the 60 frames a second. 30 frames a second, 60 frames a second. 60 frames a second, that means you can't. You can toggle the mic on off if you don't want to record your voice while you're recording video. Right? I'm recording using a screen recorder, so that's a different thing altogether. Then you have photo, and that is of course completely the same as in video. And then you of course also, let me just toggle to the selfie lens, and then you can see you also got portrait mode, and portrait of course blurs out the background. So now the background should be a bit more blurred than now from the ordinary photo. And then the portrait more blurry, right? Then you got this pro mode setting. Let me just toggle the other way again. Pro mode setting, you can adjust white balance, autofocus, ISO levels, contrast and stuff. So that is if you're more of a nerd, of course. And then in the more menu, you got for the video options, you got time lapse. And that is you can adjust those that from 4 times time lapse to a lot more actually. You got spot color. Spot color is always a fun one because you can pick one out. Let me just show you this real quick, and then it leaves out all the other colors. That is one of the most fun features I think in a Motorola actually. And then of course you got this double take mode, which enables you to record both front facing and backwards facing. You can even toggle the zoom levels by using the ordinary lens or the ultra wide lens, and you can decide if you want to have a little picture in a frame. Have various settings for that. Also choose which one you want to have filming what way. Then in the more settings at the photo menu, you've got group selfies, and that is if you are more people, you can just turn the screen a little bit and it will get all your people you have in your pictures recording at the same time. Of course, again, you have the spot color in photo mode, and that's exactly the same as in video. And then you have ultra resolution, which of course makes out for the most pretty steady shots if you're gonna take some of those. And then you have night vision, that's for nighttime. Of course, you're gonna have double recording in photo mode. And you have panorama, and panorama is just that where you're able to like do a complete panorama shot with you standing as still as you possibly can. Damn it, I forgot to show you this menu. If you swipe down from the top, let me just show you that again. If you're like in a photo mode, I guess also if you're in video mode, let me just check that out. Yeah, you can swipe down from the top and you can choose additional settings. If you want facial improvements, let me translate that for you. Like in automatic, you can choose the torch on off and mic on off and various stuff if you just swipe down from the top. There's timer, count-in timer, there's the picture aspect, and then there's the active photos. I hate that feature, by the way. And of course, there was that beautification mode with the face. Let me just put that on so you can see, did I just become more beautiful? Thank you very much for your time. This is Brian from Denmark, your tech fan, and remember to subscribe and like.